Welcome to Shit Talker Black. Oh, this morning I get on and I see that the adjustment bureau, they want to leave me with a lot of sixes. You see her? There's 000, right? So I get on my Facebook this morning to begin to play games. That's the only thing Facebook is for luck. The dolls has 11 new views 6 hours ago, you see? This is my page, see? The dolls. No views. No one ever is interested in anything I do. That's just Facebook. Want to play games with me. Now I'm going to show you something else. I'm going to show you all the fucking sixes. See? Now they give me 62 more subscribers. I guess the 2 that left, they come back. However, I do know that YouTube cannot subscribe you from people from who you subscribe to. YouTube cannot subscribe you. A couple of years back, I had a couple of people I subscribed to, and I had not seen a video in a while, so I go and I say, "Dang, where's such and such?" So I go into the line of those that I subscribe to. I had to go and subscribe again. My Froggy stuff, I had to subscribe to her 3 or 4 times. Sometimes you don't know. I don't know if they are unsubscribing me or if YouTube is doing it. But if they can unsubscribe me, I wish someone will let me know. How do you unsubscribe people? I have 60 people who subscribe to me, and none pay attention, not really. So I don't even want subscribers. I want to get rid of all of those. I got those that I subscribe to, most don't post nothing anyway. And even the ones that do, so much just information, I just decided to just get rid of all of them. And so I only keep, very few of them do I keep. I keep them for a reason. Now, here they say, now again today I have 60 subscribers. I had 58, then 60, then both dropped out, and 58, then one came back about 2 days ago, and one came back yesterday, give me 60, because they want to keep me with the 6s. That's right. I'm going to deal with that ether. But see, 60 here, 660 here, which this is really from over 24 hours ago. So now they want to play games with me. 6 is here. 6 here. I wonder if there are 6s here. Oh, yes. See? This is me. I have 36 videos on this page. And they give me 306 views. 366. You see? They think I'm fucking stupid. So I'm going to use all the 6s. I'm going to use the ether's energy. And me being the elect. So we have 3 6s. 366. 366. We have 3 6s here. We have 6s all over the board. So, and there's even 6s on my Instagram, but I cannot show you that because it's on the phone. So 666, there is also an opposite, the beast, Aleister Crowley. He's the one that came up with the 666 because they needed the opposite to go against the ether, which is 666. The ether is 6. And then you have energy, it is 6. I think the other 6 is the elect. And the elect is the real word for electricity. So I'm going to use those 3 today and see what I come up with to talk about how the invisible ones who like to play the 666 game, the invisible ones are fucking around with everyone. And I know they're fucking around with me. I also want to show you something else on this page. This has been here for 2 days. For over 48 hours, this has been here. This came in yesterday. Somehow this number here, it very seldom changes. This number changes. This number doesn't. And I know this number should have changed. And I will show you how I know. If someone comes and they look at your videos, if they view your videos, even if they just turn it on for a few minutes to turn it off, maybe not even see it all, it will count as a view. Yeah, I loaded these up yesterday morning. Look, this is number one. It is still taking forever to come in. These videos, they took forever to come in because I know someone said me watch them first. So now, one, I might even have to start it over because processing has started last night and it still has not finished. But I want to show you something. See here? 2, 3, 4, 5. I know for a fact there were 5 new views yesterday morning. Yet, that number never changed. You know? Because they need to, for some reason, they need to keep me in their 666 game. You see? This changed. After all the views, this changed. But this did not. An 8 and a 4 is 12. So there's also 2 6s. So now I still go 6 6 because this is 2 6s. So I shall go 6 6 6. And here's just 6 6 0. So to this morning, I am throwing 6s all over the motherfucking place. And that's what I'm going to talk about this morning. A little bit, get into them wanting to throw their 6s on me. And then, I woke up and, I had a fight with one of them while I'm asleep. Man, I woke up, my arm is sore, like someone was holding on to it. Like someone holds your arm. And like they're holding you back. I woke up this morning and I said, the next time you bitches want to come and fight me while I am asleep, I'm not going to fight back. Maybe you will kill me. Because I want to not be here any motherfucking way. So why fight your bitch asses back so that I can live another day? Fuck living. This shit is not living. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you or me or anyone else. So now I'm going to get back to where I stopped at. No, I'm going back to Dr. Valentine because I stopped at Dirty Diana. And this is when Dr. Vine began to talk about their craft. So I found their craft while I was in jail, and it was Diana. And the word Diana is also DNA, because they need the same thing that the creator, whomever that may be, they need the same thing. Those the 12 tribes, the 13th tribe is Dina, which is D-I-N-E-H. So they need to have the same thing. Copycat, little jealous black robe culture, eating babies and nasty. This nasty came in the Neanderthal bastards in the 60s. I'm about to tear that bitch ass wide open with that 60. They like for me to tear that ass wide open because the gay bastards, even the girls, they like for me to tear their ass wide open because they like that kind of shit. They're nasty backdoor motherfuckers, sodomizing bastards. Okay, it has been 2 hours on NUMB'R since the last video. Things be adjusted in this joint. Now school has started, so it is quiet, and I just went out in cyberspace on my own, and right now I'm in the underworld and looking at Inky and things that are done by Inky's children, because these are Inky's children. I went from somewhere else though. I just serve. That's all. I just serve. I go, I play a game, and sometimes I just get so tired of playing a game, or I get tired of that, but I never get tired of this. So I just go back to it. And I was dealing with Ephesians. And somehow we come here. We are still in Acts 16 and 9. So today, my day today will be 6 and 9. Maybe 1-6 and maybe 1-9. Who knows? But I know there will be 6 and 9. And 6 and 9, that is the little nasty sign, for oral sex, a 6 and 9. And that is another thing these nasty bastards do. They're so sexually. To me, your sex should be kept to you and whoever you have sex with. You ever heard the song Kiss and Tell? Don't kiss and tell. Or there's a saying, don't kiss and tell. Americans, they tell. They would not kiss me though. Because some of you guys, you can get the I don't know the name of it, but it's like black spots. They come in your mouth. Like little black dots or something, moles or something, bumps. They come in your mouth it is called a kissing disease. I learned of that from someone who had it when we were younger, and that person gave us the information. We did not get the information off the internet or from books or whatever. We get it from the horse's mouth. Boy, is that up, huh? Okay, so I was going to, dealing with this word, Ephesians, because I did look it up yesterday. And now I am dealing with a vision. I don't know how I got here, really, to tell you the truth, because I've been so many places in cyberspace. And I used to do this in my books. As I said, it is like a Ouija board. And a vision appeared to Paul in the night. There are many words here, but there's the word, yeah. There's 3 men of Macedonia. Now the words Macedonia, I look at this and I say, well, the end of me is a Mac. As far as a man, a male, that is my son, he is a Mac. The beginning of his middle name is Mac. I also have a third son, his name is Don, but I'm not going to go for him. I'm going to go for Donald, who is the beginning of me, a male, you see. The Mac here comes first, and then Donald, just like McDonald too, The Mac comes first, and then Donald, because the Mac is the last of me, and Donald is the beginning of me. So I know what Don means, but I wanted to deal with this word. So I go here, gives me the analogy, like a surname or whatever. Name, Donia, life path number is 7. Remember, there was a 16 and then a 9. The one in 6 is 7. However, I also got here dealing with harm a bit, and I am also now down what I call into the underworld, And it says meaning of this life path number, highly intelligent, sometimes philosophical, and also imaginative. Yes, that is me. You have physical talent and may enjoy your own solitude. Yes, I do. Let's call this a loner quality, you see. Since you find it hard to take anything at face value, your path will lead you to study, test. Test in Hebrew is NASA. And so my studies led me to NASA too, and analyze a great many things. And there were many people, even as a young child, even my sister would say, do you have to analyze everything? But it seems that everyone who was around her age, they were the ones who said that. Do you have to analyze everything? Sometimes it would be beneficial to you to have more faith. You see? Now, hiding in the word beneficial is CIA. So the CIA is telling me this morning that I should have more faith. Faith in what? In what? And without faith, I tend to become very cynical. And I was taking a writing class, right? And so we were supposed to write what would happen in California if all the water was gone. And like 25 words or less, this is, I'm like in my 30s taking this class, because I just like to have something to do besides, hang out with my children all day. Sometimes my children will possibly get tired of me, although I did not get tired of them, but I'm sure they get tired of me. And so, I will go to school for this, for that. I had all kind of little certificates for all kind of shit. So, and no, I wrote a paper about what would happen, that people would be doing this and doing that, and that you could not tell anyone if you had water, because they will kill you for it. And maybe a little bit more, but it was 25 words or less the paper, right? She read my paper, she read other people's paper, maybe 4 or 5 people's paper before mine, and she gave them good grades on it, and when she read mine, she told me I was too cynical. In my mind, I said she can kiss my cynical Hebrew ass, because that's not cynical, that's real. That is what will happen. Now, so I don't have faith. Faith in what? Have faith in what? To me, faith, hope, wish, they're all the same thing. It never comes. You will have faith until the day you die. And then on the day you die, that's the day you cuss faith that's out, and hope. That's the day no one will keep hope alive. Not in you. You will not keep hope alive because you're dead. So now you can't hope no more. You hope and hope and hope and hope until you and hope both die together. Isn't that something? You are born a searcher. See, there's my ear and seeker. And there is my eyes. I have ears and eyes to see what root, the truth. Attracted to all things spiritual and mystical. See, now they throw me into a targeted individual because I am not into mystical shit. I am not into magic either. I am into facts. What is real? Me, myself, and I. It says loving natural beauty, ocean, green grass. It's funny that they will put ocean and green grass. My favorite color is sea green. Funny. Plants, flowers, always leaving an air of mystery of yourself to others. I don't know. You find it hard to open up with others? Not at first. But afterwards, once others show me and they shut me down, after I open up and they shut me down, oh no, that's not real, or oh, I don't believe that, or they change the subject, however they do, then I just find it hard to open up to them, of course. If you're going to shut me down every time I open up, shit, I do not need to open, I can stay closed. If your life path is 7, you are wise and studious. My life path is not 7. My life path is 13 and 8. It is not the 7, but the 7 goes to harm a bit because that's who I was dealing with. Like Prophet Noble Drew, he did the circle and put that 7 in the. But no one is telling you about Harmabel. And then they go into telling you that Harmabel, he taught about Muslim and that we are Muslims or something like that, no. And that there was a religion. No. It was a culture. It was a way of life, the way we lived, However, this is the life path I've taken when I am speaking or when I am dealing with Harmabel, okay? Then you are wise and studious. So here, although it is far in between, there is still the word T.I. in the United States. In the United States, it's me, a targeted individual because I am wise and studious. And I do not just say that, oh, I'm wise and studious because I'm a high-minded or arrogant. Because I know I am arrogant, but I don't mean it in an arrogant way. It's just how my entities speak to me, the things they say to me, and before United States, threw me into their targeting individual program and locked me out of everywhere. When I open up, people, shut me down. And this is a fucking program. Having an perfectionist nature about yourself, you are devoted to investigating and unknown and amounting knowledge. And the word perfect, or perfection, one of those words, it leads to the number 7. And it is nothing what America tells us that perfection is. But I see here that there's also a word, T.I. And I am devoted to investigating, which my investigating can get my ass to be a target individual. And the unknown amounting knowledge, your field, and that is my God, but also the frequency. See, I am just playing a game with you, because you can play that game and you can find a word in here. There's L-I-E, you see? And you can say, oh, she is a lie, because he is L-I-E. But I will come back and tell you that it can be L-I-E if you want it to be like a lie, and I will make you to be the liar just by bringing me the word to say L-I-E. Because in the word L-I-E is the number 13. I am a 13 stunner and above. And it possibly will only be a 12 stunner to say some stupid shit like that. Or it will be a mind-controlled, melanated person. Now, your field, work-wise, there's the 13. And also, they'll never say I'm not getting into everything. Your field, work-wise, should be something related to analysis, deductive reasoning, scientific knowledge, or technical ability. See, I also came here because of what, like Dirty Diana, their craft, that's what I am dealing with. And their craft is technical ability. And this is a word for them also, because they do know about I am a Biffin. I just breaking down words that are in the scriptures. That's what we did when my Abba was here. We get together and we just have fun with words and find stuff and wow, like soar in our minds. Now those were the days. Okay, so now we're going to name Donia letters origin. Each letter found in a name is believed to have its own meaning. In astrology, here is a list of letter meanings for the name Donia. Now understand, you can probably just find it on the internet because I can send it to you, but I found it. It's name origin Donia etymology, okay? Yeah. I get this, just from, I go down into the underworld. I Google underwear and then Inky, and then it shows me things. Now, I can go into many things in here because a lot of these words, like the N and the O, is my middle name that my Abba gave to me. No fear, the N and the O. So I can go to that. The I and the A, I can go to that because of my name, Bitine. I can deal with all of these things. However, when I get to look at the negative things, negative, covetous, I am not covetous. I don't want anything you have. That's why I make my own shit. I made my own clothes and you know it. I made my children's clothes. I worked hard as fuck. For you bitches to knock me down like this. I worked hard as fuck and they stay the fuck out of your way. That's what I even asked you. What the fuck did they do to you? Even that's the dumb black robe coat Jew motherfucking damn judge. I said, what did I do to you? They wanted to say, oh, you beat your judge and then come to find out the police told a lie. But the judge said he's going to keep my children anyway, because I work and my children are out of control. My children did not get out of control until they took them away. Then my children became out of fucking control. Here it says I am stubborn, but that is the D. I do not have a D in any of my names. I do have an O, and like I said, no, Fia. You see how they did that shit? What the fuck was I? I do have an O in no fear, and here it said I have uncontrolled emotions. Sometimes I think they're trying to talk stupid to me, but I'm going to leave them alone today. Covetousness, no, I am not. But Delia, she is a covetousness woman. She does not have an N in her name, but I have one in mine. So make me think they're talking to me. Now, but I don't, like harp on it too much because it's just, they thought, it can come and go in a heartbeat. So now, and there's I have two Y's in my name. It said I am timid, and there are your two Y's. And a T, my name is B-I. See the D? I'm going to turn it backwards and say B-I-T-I-N. All they needed was the A. I am quick to anger. All the bullshit I am going through. Do you notice why I smoke? I was talking to my email for a couple of days. I said, I think I'm going to smoke myself to death. I said, would that be called premeditated suicide? And my email said, no, you have to think of all the things you are going to do. If I did not smoke, man. And then I cannot just say, oh, I'm going to start smoking, and then I'm going to go and beat someone's ass, because then they will take me to the judge, and then I want to whoop the judge's ass, and then they'll shoot me, and then I'll be dead. See, I thought all this shit out. That would be a good thing. This was years and years and years